What up, YouTube? Let's see what's going on. Hello? That's just calling. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was gonna pay it today. So I was gonna come in and take care of it. Yeah. No. All right. All right. Fucking bank, you heard me? Nah, I signed up for no overdraft fees. None. Zero. If I ain't got the money in the account, I said I don't want it. I don't want it to take out, no matter what. So they still let a charge go through for $300 something. Now they want me to pay the negative balance. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I got money in my savings. You want me to transfer it? Nah, I don't need you to transfer my shit. I needed y'all to listen the first motherfucking time, man. Shit already hard enough for motherfuckers out here. But, but I digress. Uh, I started this page, man, for not for me, not just for me, but people be having shit on their chest and it be interesting. So I figured I'd create a little YouTube page. So, you know what I'm saying, if anybody want to come along and talk their shit, they're more than welcome to, whatever it might be. Because a lot of people keep that shit bottled up, and that's how shit happens. You understand? Something happened to somebody, or you do something to yourself. So, and I'm talking, but not no. This ain't for the famous people. It's for the everyday, average, gotta work or hustle motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not aspiring rappers. Well, don't get me wrong. If you underground, you can come talk my shit. I ain't hating on nobody. You know whatever your shit is, that's your shit. So you can come talk it. And that's all this page about. So if y'all watch this video and you're interested in coming on here with me, just hit me up. I'll put, a way to get in contact with me on here. Like I said, this is really my first time. I got a couple other videos I did with other people, but I ain't never loaded them. You know what I'm saying? I want to so-called edit it, but I don't do this shit. This is my first time doing this shit. It's a beautiful day out here today. It's storming, but I like it. It's right on time for the pain, man. Like, I've been going through so much fucking pain all my life, but I strive with it, and I use simple shit like rain to ease it, just to take heed. Like, you know what I'm saying, it might be raining now, but the sun's gonna be back. It can't rain forever. And I got a lot on my mind, man. Like I said, if y'all know me, y'all know what, my pops just died. If you really know me, I got some other stuff going on. I ain't gonna get into all that, not yet anyway. maybe one episode, but not this one. I'm still trying to break the ice and get comfortable with doing this shit. But my people always wanted me to make some kind of show where I talk about knowledge and all the shit I know. So I finally decided to try. And it's like, there's so much to talk about, I don't even know where to start at. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know where to start. Like, the world fucked up, bro. And I guess what worried me about this fucking world is now I got a daughter. And before I had her, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It was what it was. I was by myself. But now my consequences of my actions are gonna affect her. And I can't have it. Oh, what up? I'm still here. All right. You gonna see me? All right. Yeah, that's my ride. My truck broke 2 weeks ago when I was leaving school, and shit just been hard ever since. Not hard, but you know, got a hitchhike. And you used to having a car, and you go to not having one. Yeah, that shit is pretty hard trying to figure out how to get from A to B. They got people out here, man, that ain't got shit. I mean, they ain't got shit, and they make the best of it. That's why I try. I don't complain. You know what I'm saying? I don't complain at all. I was born sick cell, and every time I be in the hospital and get down on myself, I could be walking around with my IV pole and pass by another kid room, and they can't get out of the bed because they got tubes or whatever. They can't walk. They can't do something. You know what I'm saying? And so that'll humble me and do, make me understand. Like, hey, bro, I know you go through a lot of pain, but it could be worse. It still could be fucking worse. So stop. Don't complain. And so I try not to, man. And I try to keep my head held high. But it get hard, man. It get hard, especially when you're getting older and you're trying to do the right thing. Shit get hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I've had so many people betray my trust and then come back around and try to still want me to trust them 100%. You know what I'm saying? And don't even atone for the shit that they did. And that shit just baffles me. Because I know if I wrong somebody, now that I'm older, I truly understand if I wrong somebody and I care about that person, I gotta do something to make it right. You know what I'm saying? I can't just wrong them and hang around them and act like they just supposed to forget and forgive what the fuck I did to them. You know what I'm saying? That's not righteous. And I believe in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a religious person at all. I'm spiritual, if anything, but other than that. But other than that, I'm chilling. I'll be chilling my ass off, man. Now, I'm going to school to be an electrician. And I waited all this time. People might think I waited all this time to go to school. But I went to UNO when I was fresh out of high school, University of New Orleans, UNO. And I wasn't ready for that. Not mentally. I was fucking immature and I could have swore I was grown. You know what I mean? but, but I went to UNO and fucked off and got in trouble and got sent back home and all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I was 25, tried to go to what it was, go get a trade. You know what I'm saying? Pass the test to go to school, end up in jail the next week or two, and fuck that up. So I put it on pause for a long time. I went to Florida, but to go electrician school out there, and I had to come back to Louisiana because my pops needed my help. So it was always something, you know what I'm saying, that stopped me. But now that I'm here, you know what I'm saying, I'm not letting nothing stop me this time. You know, I got my daughter, and like I say, everything I do affects her. So I'm trying to do nothing but positive shit. That's why I'm trying to stay around for negative motherfuckers. If you ain't if you ain't fucking reinforcing me with positivity, you know what I'm saying? Positive reinforcement, like I call it. You keep the nigga, you can keep it. You can keep it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? People always think I'm materialistic. I never, like, well, I don't think they always think I'm materialistic, but some people might. But set the record straight, I never prayed for, fancy houses and fancy cars and shit like that. Like I said, I was born with sickle cell. I prayed for time and the shit that I could take with me when I die. So, think about that. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you can take with you when you die. You know what I'm saying? Just sit down and analyze what are those things. Like, what things can I actually take when I die? You know what I'm saying? My word, uh, uh, my soul, shit like that. What else? Nah, not just my soul. Of course, my soul. That's given. But my word is the most important. But at the same time, they got other shit. You know what I'm saying? The way I treated people. You know what I'm saying? The thoughts that I had in my mind and my heart. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people put on that facade like they, you know, holier than thou, but they have some evil thoughts in their brain. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't act on that shit, just you thinking it and festering it in your spirit is bad enough. You know what I'm saying? But that means that's what you truly want to do. You just too scared to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Okay? If you think that way, if that's how you feel, and that's who you are, yeah, be that. Be that. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? But shit could get deeper, dog. Like I could get deeper, man. Like I could break it down how they got us here and and why most black people are the way they are, and most white people how they is, and give my opinion on all that shit. And time coming, but it's not the time today. I ain't feeling that shit today. Like I say, you get to when you truly live righteous. You know what I'm saying, especially walking the life that I walk. You know what I'm saying, you get to know that two wrongs don't make a right. So I can't have hate in my heart. I don't want hate in my heart. That's a wasted emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like jealousy and envy and all that other bullshit. I want, I understand that it ain't the white man holding me down because most of them out here just like us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got the advantage of that white skin, and I hope y'all don't get offended by that, but that's the truth. Y'all got an advantage with that white skin. Like my white friends know it, they use it. They, you know what I'm saying, to our advantage, and that's how it should be since since the world is set up like that. You know what I'm saying? If you white, you should use your I don't want to call y'all shit privilege, but yeah, use your privilege of being white to help the people that's less unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Help them people because they need it. All right, they fucking need it, bro. And if y'all was to do that shit, the motherfuckers who is in power, they'll lose it. You know what I'm saying? That you could put the right people in power. You know what I'm saying? And have the world the way it's supposed to be. Because the world ain't supposed to be set up like this. It ain't supposed to be, you know, getting, it ain't supposed to be, oh, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. You know what I'm saying? But when I sit here and think about who got money, you know what I'm saying, and actual money to make changes, they they hoarding it, you know what I'm saying? Like like I say, the things you could take with you when you die. And money ain't one of them. So if you hoarding all this motherfucking billions and billions of dollars, while the people around you is fucking, struggling for that piece of paper that you got so much of, and you still don't help, like really help. Don't just fucking do it to get a tax write off. Like just help. You don't expect it back because you want it back type shit. Nah, help. You know what I'm saying? When you help somebody, you don't expect that help back. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's agreed upon loan. But that's the thing. People need to stop fucking. I hate to say that corny ass shit paying forward, but people need to do that shit, man. The world will be a little better. Like help. People need fucking help. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if we helped each other. Like, imagine, all right, black people talking to y'all. Imagine at a funeral or wedding of our people that every car that came to the venue, whether it be a wedding or a funeral, if every car donated $20, you know what I'm saying, to the newlyweds or the people who just lost a loved one. Imagine how much that would help instead of buying cold drinks and fucking, a whole bunch of shit they could buy on their own. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if we did that shit every time somebody died or got married. You know what I'm saying? We would build each other up. We would build our community up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's something to think about, man. I'm going to end this shit and roll out. Y'all have a blessed day. You know?